All right, welcome back to WTF Wednesday, and today I'm gonna tell you some stories. I was a cab driver for a couple years and seen some of the craziest things. So since I don't really have a rant today, I know that it's very weird, strange for if anyone really knows me personally that I don't have something to yell about, but today don't really have anything to yell about. So if you've been following me on Facebook, then you noticed that a while back that I started talking about I'm gonna write a book and I'm gonna call it Cab Driver Stories. So I'm gonna give you some of the stories. Um, there's one that happened on the first night I was a driver, and I'm gonna call it Drunken Moon Climbing Out of the Cab. And I went to this local bar, club, pub, whatever you want to call it, here in Oklahoma City. And I picked up this lovely couple and their friend. And the female of the couple proceeded to tell me how they had drank so much shots and how they had continuously drank and drank and drank, and that she thinks her boyfriend had made sure she kept drinking for the hopes of getting a three-way going with his friend. And she proceeded to continuously, while I'm driving down the street, stroke her boyfriend and his friend. And proceed to talk about how she was skiing down as we turned the road and everything and the curves, and she's skiing using her poles. And how she could not wait to get into the house to finish the night off. Granted, this is like almost 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and you're like, really, this late? And you got to go, and you're talking about how you got to get up for work in the morning, and yet you go out on a work night and get trashed. But can't judge. And so we arrive at their house, and the boyfriend reaches into his wallet, pays for the fare, and he proceeds to climb out. And he's trying to reach for his girlfriend and try to help her out like any gentleman should. And she goes, "No, I got this." And so the best friend climbs out the other side, and girlfriend proceeds to get out. And as she's proceeding to get out, she trips and falls. She trips and falls while she's wearing this nice little skirt, face down, and all undergarments is showing. And she is just constantly, she's on the ground laughing her ass off. And the boyfriend proceeds to try to run around the car to help her up, and she's trying to stand up, and she's falling at the same time. And it's like, wow, that's a sign that you might not need to try to do anything else with the rest of your night besides maybe crash and fall out. So we're going to end this one with this nice little story. If you enjoyed this one, hit it with a thumbs up, and I'll do another one next week. Enjoy life.